Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's breakfast time. It's another beautiful day. I'm doing a whole cup of almond flour. Maybe a little more. I'm horrible about measuring things. I'm doing all my dried ingredients first. I'm going to do a half a teaspoon of baking powder. I put the bacon on the stove and it's going. I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of stevia. I'm going to give that a blend, mix that up a little bit. All right. I'm going to do a tablespoon of avocado oil. And then a teaspoon of vanilla. Two tablespoons of almond milk. No, 4 tablespoons of almond milk, I'm sorry. We'll see how that looks. And then I'm going to go ahead and add 3 eggs to this. My bacon smells so good this morning. Good morning, Jenna. How you doing, girl? How you been? Hope all is well with you. I'm going to go ahead and give this a mix real quick. Oops, I forgot I was muted. Gemma says, I'm good, and you? I'm good too, Gemma. Just getting ready for the day, trying to get breakfast done super early. We got to run to town today, me and Barrett. Got to take care of business, adulting. Some OG stuff, as Peanuts Peppers would say. So, just trying to get breakfast done and done. And I don't have to worry about it. When I wake up, oops, that was loud. When I wake up, Barrett, his coffee's done, his breakfast will be done, and we can hit the road. I gotta remember where he put my griddle plug in. He told me the other day, I'm putting your griddle plug in right here so you can remember. And guess what? I don't remember. Your breakfast sounds yummy. Thank you, Gemma. And I put the almond flour in the blender because I don't know, when you don't put it in the blender, it's kind of, the consistency is kind of grainy. But if you put the almond flour in the blender, it makes it a little more smoother, and the consistency is more of like a regular pancake mixture. So that's why I did it in the blender. So I'm going to wait until this comes up to temperature. Gemma, what are you doing this morning? You feel like coming up on the panel chit-chatting with me? Let me know in the chat if you do. Get a plate ready to drain my bacon. Where did I get this almond milk put away? And my almond flour. I'm up for it. Okay. Let me get you the link, Gemma. All right, there you go, girl. We got 3 in the chat. Please give me a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. We got 5 thumbs up. Nice. Oh, thank you, Gemma. I just seen that comment. It says you look beautiful. Thank you so much. There's Miss Gemma.
Hello.
Hello, hello. How you doing?
Good morning to you. How are you?
I'm good. I'm still waking up. I still got that tired voice going on.
It is only like 7 a.m. for you, so
Yeah.
I'm surprised you're up. I'm surprised you're up early.
I always get up early. Today I got up. Today was abnormal, but today I got up at like 5 o'clock. I'm like, seriously?
Wow.
I know. Come this afternoon, I'll be tired.
Well, at least you're being productive.
Right.
And doing stuff.
What time is it there now?
It's 5 to midday.
Okay. Yeah, I figured it was afternoon sometime.
I've already been out this morning. I had to go in to a disability appointment. I got that done at 9:15 this morning. Got home by 10. And then I literally just filmed a couple of videos and then I just got a bit of chocolate here and a bit of an energy drink because I'm feeling knackered. So I was like, yeah, I need an energy drink today.
Nice.
So I'm just sitting here having a bit of energy drink, and then I saw you gone live. So I was like, okay, I'll go and see what Jess is up to. So
Not much. Same old, same old. You know me, cooking in the kitchen.
yep, cooking in the kitchen or you're preparing something.
Yeah. You think as much as I cook on live stream, that's all I do is eat.
Well, yeah, you're teaching people how to eat and homestead and how to craft themselves, and like we said before, it's a case of people have to be willing to want to learn, and they're going to have to be willing to want to teach themselves. You can only do it so much to the point where people have to make the choice to do what they want to do.
Right.
So you have to let people do their own decision, because otherwise they're just not going to be doing anything.
Yeah. Yesterday, went live for a little bit. Well, Barrett did. I had Barrett go live. He was working on the chicken coop again. He got a little bit.
Yeah, I was there for a little bit. I saw him go live.
Aww.
And I was in there for a little bit, just watching him.
Winter's coming here quick. It's getting colder and colder as the days pass.
Yeah, like right now, it's like for us, it's quite medium warm. Like for us right now, it's 12 degrees Celsius. It's quite warm, whereas it's been like 5, 6,
Oh wow.
4 degrees. It's been like really cold recently, and today's like seems to be quite a medium warm day. But nighttime is awful. It gets really cold.
Yeah. Same here. I'm not sure what the temperature has been here. I'm so horrible at keeping track, but
Yeah.
it gets really cold, like you said, at night.
Hello, the best life.
Hey, Best Life. I'm cooking too. What are you having this morning, Best Life? Or evening? He probably hasn't been to bed yet.
I just had a cheese sandwich for my lunch, so I'll just eat my lunch.
What did you have?
A cheese sandwich.
Ooh, that sounds good too.
Yeah, some low fat, sugar-free cheese. And to be honest, it doesn't taste any different than normal cheese. And people go, well, yes, it does. It tastes like plastic. No, not really. It's just the same cheese, apart from it has not as much sugar content put in it, and plus it doesn't have much fat content. So you're winning on both accounts.
Yeah. I personally like full fat everything, but I don't think the low fat cheese tastes too bad.
No, the low fat cheese is basically the same as a normal cheese. Just it's lower calorie. That's about it.
Yeah.
But I find the lower calorie cheese actually tastes better to me. Like it actually more agrees with my taste buds than the full fat cheese.
Yeah. Have you been able to get out and go out to eat lately, Gemma?
Yeah, I went out to eat when was that? Last Tuesday. Yeah, with my sister. She took me out for lunch to a local chicken Mexican restaurant, and we had some chicken tortillas.
Oh, yeah.
So they were nice. We had them, and then yes, I was a bit naughty. I had ice cream.
That's all right.
I hadn't had ice cream in such a long time, and I saw it. I was just like, "Oh, I really want some." So I had a bit of vanilla ice cream, which was really nice. Haven't had that in a long time, so
it's all right. You don't need a break every once in a while.
yeah, I don't hardly eat ice cream. Like I probably eat it about once a year, if that. I don't eat it on the regular occurrence. And Best Life says, "Just made tortillas now, breakfast." But oh, you're making me feel hungry.
I know. I'm gonna
Oh.
I'm gonna have to make some tacos, some homemade tortillas tonight or something with you and Best Life talking about tortillas.
Yeah, you're gonna have to show us how you do tortillas, because I probably do them a different way to what you do them. But
Oh yeah, my tortillas they take a little bit longer to do, but they end up being really good.
Yeah. What does the best life put in their breakfast burritos? It sounds really nice. I take it it's the standard breakfast ingredients. I take it.
I don't know. I know a lot of people put different stuff in their breakfast burritos. So I'm not sure what Best Life is putting in his. Probably, I would say some cheese and egg and sausage. I don't know. Best Life, let us know.
Yeah, let us know because I know over here when we have our breakfast burritos, it's usually bacon, eggs, mushrooms, and tomatoes.
ATH2, thanks for coming in. He says everybody's naughty once in a while.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, TH2, how are you? The best life says sausage, eggs, and
Sausage, egg, and what?
cheese. Oh my god, that sounds lush. I could eat that right now.
Gemma's gonna end up having to cook here in a minute.
Yeah, I may go and cook in a couple of hours, just give myself a snack because I've already had a sandwich for my lunch, but I may do it as just a snacky tea dinner, I guess. But that's making me feel really hungry. It's like I'm sitting there going, oh. That sounds so good, Best Life. Like that sounds like the English breakfast, like but minus the mushrooms and the bacon and what us English folk would put into something like that. So yeah, THU, I'm hardly ever naughty like ice cream things. I don't really like ice cream. It's just when I saw it at the restaurant with my sister and my sister was having it, I was just like, oh, I really want some now. So I just had a bowl of ice cream. It's the first time in like a year that I've had any. So
Isn't that funny how like when somebody else has it and you see them, you just like really
yeah.
so bad.
So my sister and my dad and that would say to you, like, I don't eat ice cream much. I don't. I have to really fancy it or I have to see someone eating it to think, oh, I want it. But apart from that, I don't even eat it normally. Like, I don't even buy it or anything. And then I see one person having it, I'm just like, oh.
Right.
So I can go freaking like a good couple of years without having some. And then I see one person eating ice cream, I'm just like, oh, no, I want some. The best I said, sorry, I mean bangers, eggs, and cheese. Yum! Still sounds good. I'll still eat it. That sounds yummy.
What is that? Bangers, eggs, and cheese.
Well, over here, bangers is usually sausages, so it's like what we call bangers and mash. Like we call bangers sausages, so for us it's like bangers and mash. Or for me, if I have bangers and mash, it's usually bangers, mash, and beans because I don't like mash without the beans because the beans help me to eat the mash because I find mash is too lumpy.
Oh, okay.
Or not unless I make my sister or my mum blend it to such a point where it's so smooth I can eat it. But most mash I found in restaurants is so lumpy. I'm like, nope.
Huh. I didn't know that. Good to know.
Yeah, they are best life bangers are sausages here in the UK. Yeah. I guess for me, mash is a sensory texture issue because for me, mash has to be smooth. If it's not smooth, you will not find me eating it. Full stop. I just won't eat it because of the texture. I'm okay. Need to start getting ready for my day. Just something by to like and say hi. Everyone, okay. TH2, have a great day.
Yeah.
Hey, Giggles.
Hey, girls. Good to see you.
Good morning to you. Well, good afternoon from the UK. It's currently 3 minutes past midday for me, but
This blender, the other day I was trying to wash it and I put my hand down in there and the blade cut my finger. It cut it so bad. I was like, seriously?
Youch. You have to be very careful with that kind of equipment because you know how sharp they are.
Yeah. I didn't realize how sharp that blade is in the blender. I was like, oh my goodness. I sliced my finger good.
Yeah, things like that. You know how sharp they are. Things like blenders and knives and that kind of stuff can be really dangerous. You don't know how to prepare it or.
Yeah, and I'm so clumsy when it comes to that stuff anyway.
It's like nice. Like if I'm cutting vegetables up at home, things like peppers or things like that. And the other day I was doing some homemade tortillas for me and my dad, and I was chopping the peppers and mushrooms up, and the knife just went straight through my palm here. Literally, I went, and I was like, oh no, that's not good. And I had to sit there with a tea towel, and my dad was like holding my hand. He's like, just put pressure on it. So I'm sitting here going like this. I'm like, oh, this sucks. I'm having to hold my hand up like this and let all the blood drain onto the. Oh my god, it scared me. I was like, ow, that sucked.
Yeah, that would. Thank you, Giggles. I had a lot of fun on Friday too. We need to do that more often. I know I sound like a dog howling when I sing, but I have so much fun. I don't care what I sound like. Did you catch that one, Gemma? Friday?
Yeah, I caught you just like about 10 minutes before the end, before your ending. I was like, bugger.
Oh.
I saw that you'd gone live. I was like, I think for me it was like, I think it's about 9-10 o'clock my time at night, and then I was just like, oh, what? She's going. I'm like, damn it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Giggles. She said in the chat she wanted to come up before I ended too. She was singing and dancing. I apologize. I had a guest over that night, and she was getting tired, and I was getting tired, so I had to call it quits early. But next time, hopefully I can go longer and have people up on the panel with me.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah. I try to just do that every once in a while as a perk to everybody, you know, so we can all just kick back and have fun.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Yeah.
It'd be a good way of informing people and seeing people relax. And I think a lot of people are so strict, including myself on my own channel. Sometimes I forget to have a bit of fun. Like, that's why I've started bringing back the poetry streams, because that's my way of relaxing. I'm just like, damn it, Gemma, I'm always so boom, 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 boom about everything, and I'm like, I need a way of relaxing. So
yeah, and I love those poetry nights. She has some really good poems.
it's like I've written a few new ones recently, which I've got behind me over here. I've got a stack of them over there.
Yeah, and like it seems like your poems get better and better. I always say, "Oh, I love that one," and then you read another one, and I'm like, "Oh, I really like that one." I'm like, they're all.
Yeah, I've actually got a few new ones. Actually, hold on, let me get the ones that I wrote recently. That one. These are my new. I've got 5 new ones here that I've written in about.
You're on it. Hey, Carla and friends. Good morning.
Yeah, these are 5 new ones that I've written in the last probably 2 weeks.
Wow.
So yeah, these are all my newest ones, and they've all got kind of like a spiritual theme to them, kind of talking about like the struggles that I've gone through and how I've succeeded, and how I've been able to use my sometimes my doubt, my insecurity for the right reasons and things like that. So I've kind of just used it as a way of therapy, I guess.
That's awesome. I love it. Yes, Giggles, pancakes and bacon this morning.
Yeah. Hey, Carla.
How are you doing on your book, Gemma? Have you finished or?
No, my book's kind of took a back swing recently. I've kind of just not really been focusing on it, which is why I've been getting my poetry back out, because I want to get this poetry book done. It's been prolonged for such a long time. I just need to get back in contact with the guy who's helping me with it and get it out there, because the sooner I get it finished, the more I can feel I've succeeded at it, because I've been working on it for the last 2 and a bit years, and it's just been slacking, and I need a kick up the backside to actually get it done. Once I get it done, I can go.
Yeah.
Because it's just been a long time of planning. Ghost Prepper, hello, Mr. Hidden, and then he goes, comes in, goes, boom. Hi, Jess. Hi, Gemma. I know you're Mr. Lurker, Ghost Prepper. How are you?
I know, he likes to hide from us, and then bam.
I take it you're on your way to school. Ghost, are you driving?
If you are, be careful.
Yeah, be careful on your phone, please. I don't want you getting in trouble for being on the phone. because I know a lot of UK people do it, and now the UK police are fining people really big money if you get caught on your phone. It's like a minimum of a 2,500 fine.
Good morning, in between prepping. Good morning, Moonlight.
Hey, in between prepping, Moonlight Gypsy and Cookie. Hello.
Cookie. Good morning. Thanks for coming in.
I'm not so sure about being beautiful today, Moonlight Gypsy. I appreciate the compliment, but I feel rough as hell. Like, I got up this morning just feeling,
You always look beautiful, Gemma.
Thank you, sister. I appreciate that, but I'm not exactly feeling it today. It's like I haven't even bothered brushing my hair today yet.
I know. Some days I have those feelings too. People
So
say
I haven't, like, yes, I got myself up, showered and dressed and stuff, but I haven't actually, like, bothered brushing my hair. Like, my hair's, like, from last night where I just washed it in the shower and left it. It's like I haven't even bothered brushing it yet. Can't be bothered.
That's all right. We all have those days.
Good. Oh, you're headed to bed, Ghost. Oh, you're not going to school. Good. I'm headed to bed. Been up all night. No school. The doctors won't let me drive until they figure out why I've been passing out. Oh, I'm sorry, Ghost. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. Get better soon, bro. That sucks.
Yeah. Get better. What the heck?
Thank you, Moonlight Gypsy. I appreciate the compliment saying that I'm beautiful inside out. I appreciate that, but today I've not really felt beautiful. I woke up in a bit of a foul mood. I got up at like 6 a.m. my time, and then I got up, got showered, did what I had to do, and I'm just like, ugh. So I'm just kind of. I've got a video to film later today as well. I'm going to do a my Buffy collection video and show people some of the books that I've got and some of the items that I've collected over the years of my Buffy stuff. So I'm going to do that later today.
You see that?
Editing the pictures. Oh.
And then I don't do the sugar-free syrup because I don't like the taste of it. It gives a weird taste to me. So I use my homemade, this is strawberry and black raspberry jam I put on top.
Ghost says, I feel great all the way up until I hit the floor. Another concussion in the books. Oh, Ghost.
That's horrible.
You need to get checked out, dude. It seems like I'd consider things like blood sugar or
Blood pressure.
things like that could be causing you to pass out.
I wonder if your blood pressure is fluctuating really fast.
Yeah, or blood pressure. Yeah, blood pressure or things like low sugar intake or something like that could cause the body just to.
Hey, Peter Dow. Good morning. Good to see you.
Flip on itself. Hello, Peter. How are you? Oh, kitty. Oh.
She has been a pain in the butt. She was in so much trouble last night. I went to bed super early. I went to bed at like 8 o'clock. I was just this weekend whooped my butt. I was so exhausted.
Yeah, I went to bed about 9 last night, my time.
So I went to bed at 9, and I don't know what time it was. Barrett was still up on his game playing on the computer, and I hear this huge crash of glass just shattering. And I guess she jumped up on the kitchen table and knocked all my freaking canning jars over. Thankfully only 2 of them busted, but I was super mad. So, seriously, Kat?
Yeah, hello, Lady Casca.
She got booted for the night. She had to stay outside all night. Hey, Lady Casca, good to see you.
That's naughty. Them cannon jars are expensive as well, so for her to break them are pretty.
Yeah, I was not happy.
That's not good. Naughty Key. That's bad. Bad cat.
She's spoiled. Like, in the summertime, she stays outside, but the wintertime, I allow her to come in so she won't freeze, you know?
Yeah, of course. Especially during the colder weather. It's like you don't want your cats outside in the bad weather.
Right. But she has plenty of food and plenty of water. There was no reason for her to jump on my kitchen table. I was so mad. She knows better.
Yeah.
Peter Dell, good kitty, bad kitty.
Yeah, she looks cute, but she's been a bad kitty.
Mm-hmm. I'm mad at her. I'm still not talking to her this morning.
It's like today I went into my local town this morning. There was this like guide dog outside the store, and I had to nip in there and get a couple of bits. And the dog looked at me as if I was just gonna like give it a treat, and it's like he kept staring at me and staring at me. Like when I walked past him, I'm like, "What? Got nothing for you." And then the owner comes out. She goes, "He's tried it with you too." I was like, all I did was literally walk past the dog and like had my headphones on. The dog like looked at me as if I was going to stop and chat to it.
Blood pressure is good. So is blood sugar. They think it's adrenal flood from my severe anxiety attack. Apparently, it shuts your system down. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah, I know anxiety attacks, Ghost. They're no fun whatsoever.
I've had them all my life, but I've never had them to the point where I pass out like that.
Yeah, Ghost. I don't know if you can look into like coping strategies, things like colouring books or things that could help your anxiety go lower. Like I find like doing colouring books or things like reading a book online or stuff like that helps my anxiety to go slowly, because otherwise my anxiety goes high all the time.
But it's weird though, because he said he's completely fine up until he hits the floor. So he probably isn't even feeling the anxiety attack hit.
No, they can be quite sudden and out of nowhere. Because I know my first ones were, and I was like, "What the hell's that?"
He says I go dark for days at a time. Wow, that's
really not good. You really, really, really need to be kept a close eye on what a doctor or physician, as you guys call them. I have to keep remembering that you guys don't call them doctors, you call them physicians. I have to keep remembering that, as we call them doctors here.
We call them doctors here too. So I just think some people prefer saying physician, some prefer saying doctor.
Oh, because I know like a lot of the guys that I talk to in the States, like I'll say, they'll say, I went to the physician the other day, and I was like, oh, that means doctor. I was like, why don't you say doctor? They go, because we don't call them doctors over here, we call them physicians. I was like, oh, okay.
I think it just depends on like what area they're in, like different states, you know.
Yeah, that's why I've always tried to use the American term when I speak to you guys, because I'm like, oh, physician, not doctor. I have to keep remembering that a lot of you guys don't. So they checked you for seizures. My daughter keeps passing out, and finally someone saw it actually happening. And then Ghost says that's what they're checking for now. Oh, okay. Because you might be having like a seizure, like either epileptic or a general anxiety seizure that's causing you to do the blackout. That's really scary. I can't imagine how much pain that causes. That's scary.
Cookie, I call them white coats.
Yeah. Over here they don't really wear white coats per se. Like, yes, the trainee doctors and like trainee nursing students wear white coats with like their names and badges on, but the doctors per se over here, no, not really. They tend to just wear normal everyday clothes. Like a lot of them, like especially the male physicians, male doctors, if you want to call them that, will carry like their little briefcase with them so that you know kind of like they're official. But a lot of the female lady ones just like they'll wear just like the everyday normal outfit. And like obviously like some of the females, like my doctor's a female, she always wears her stethoscope around her neck. So as soon as you go into her room, you know that she means business, because she'll have the stethoscope around her neck sitting there. I'm like, oh, okay.
Hey, Scan family. Sorry I didn't say hello when you came in. They hooked my daughter
up. Good night, Ghost. Feel better, brother.
Bye, Ghost. Love you. They hooked my daughter up to a bunch of wires and was in the hospital for a week. Wow.
Wow, that's sad, Scan family. That's something. So your daughter went through that. That's really sad and scary. Because I know when I kept having bad anxiety attacks, like I told Jess a couple of years ago, I ended up in hospital for 9 hours with an anxiety attack, and they didn't know why it was happening. My blood pressure was fine, my heart rate was fine, and I felt really tensed. I couldn't relax. I was very stiff, and they're like, "But nothing's wrong with you. We checked everything," and for some reason, they tested my responses and stuff, and they said that I'd had an anxiety seizure, and that's why they kept me in for 9 hours because my body just got into a state of seizing up. It just wouldn't do anything.
So crazy. I wonder if you're able to control your adrenals, if you can control like an anxiety seizure.
I guess it's to do with how your body communicates to the brain. Like with me now, I'm much more aware of what my triggers are. Like if I know I'm going to go into an anxiety attack, usually I'll get symptoms of like a hot sweat or a shiver or something. I'll just go, like, I can feel myself go really stiff and I'm like, But now I can stop it before usually it happens. I'll feel one trigger, I'm like, nope, and I'll stop myself.
Wow.
But it took years to get to like that. I can't. It does take a long time. Like for me, it's took I've been diagnosed with anxiety, clinical severe anxiety for 6 years, and I've been diagnosed with autism for 8 years. And my anxiety is what gave my autism away because I was having anxiety seizures on such a regular basis. They clicked with it after a while.
We got a couple people coming in, kicking it.
Hey, Kicking It Homestead, Conservative Patriot and Garden State Gardener. Hello.
Hello. Welcome.
It's okay, Kicking It Homestead. I think Ghost has gone to bed anyway. He's not feeling very well, so I'm sure he'll realize it was an accident. If you did accidentally time him out, I'm sure he'll be fine. And Garden State Gardener says, love the makeup, Jess.
Oh, thank you. I gotta go to town today, so I gotta look presentable.
You always look presentable. What are you on about? Like, you look more presentable than me most of the time. Like, I'm just sitting here in a friggin' little fake leather top and a thermal skirt.
I just don't like going to town without makeup on. I don't know why.
Yeah, I can't stand makeup on my skin. It just irritates me. I'm just like, why would I want to put that crap on my face and make myself itchy? And no, thank you.
Yeah.
So my sister keeps saying to me, because she's in makeup and beauty therapy, she's like, oh, let me just put a little bit of light makeup on you. You look. I'm like, no. No chance, no how, no way.
Yeah, I have friends like that too. They just don't like it.
And she's like, you look so much better with a bit of makeup on, Gemma. It suit your complexion. I'm like, no, it's sensory issues. 2, I'd itch like hell. And 3, I just don't want the feeling of having to wash something off my face at the end of the day just because you want me to look different. I'd rather not.
Yeah.
It's just, nope.
Well, I think you're beautiful just the way you are.
Thank you, and same to you. Like, I don't. Again, this is the thing with makeup is it's debatable because people say, "Oh, I can't leave the house without it" or whatever, and it's like, well, yeah, you can. You just choose not to because it's media pressure. It's you see females on the TV who look absolutely stunning and they don't have one thing wrong with them, or they look absolute drop dead gorgeous. It's like that's not real.
Yeah, that's photoshopped.
That's photoshopped and over exaggerated. Like you can't look that perfect. There's just no way. So that's why I don't tend to wear it. Cause it's just why be fake when you can be real. It's just I don't see no point.
Yeah.
Yeah, my daughter takes several medications. One is extremely expensive. Her doctor gives us samples. Whoa!
That's insane. That's a lot of money.
$1,498 a month after insurances. Oh, ouch!
Best Life says I'm going to go to town today for like 2 weeks now. Ugh. I feel your pain, Best.
Yeah, I don't really go to town unless I really need to. Like, I probably go once every fortnight. I'll go into town for like an hour, 45 minutes, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm done. Get in, get what I need, and get the hell home.
Well, for the past, like, I guess it's been 2 weeks for me too, Best Life. That's all I've done was go to town. It's like, oh, I'm so sick of town.
Yeah, there's just nothing to do in town here. It's just boring.
We got business to take care of. But somebody asked me why I was in town. Well, you don't like people? What's wrong? You don't like people? I was like, no, I don't like people. And they're like, well, you don't like me? And I'm like, well, no. I didn't mean it that way. I just don't like being around a bunch of
you don't like being around big crowds of people. I get that. I get that too, which is why when I go into town, I know full well if I go early in the morning, I get what I want in the store, it's quiet, and I get the hell out and get the hell home. So like from like what 10 a.m. my time, the stores get packed. I'm like, nope, not doing that.
That's awesome, kicking at Homestead. I was a makeup artist for years. That's so fun.
Nice, kicking at home. So my sister's a qualified beauty therapist, so she does a lot of makeup, nails, stuff like that. So she's all into that stuff. I'm just like, nope.
Cookie says, I'm not a fan of makeup.
No, no on my Cookie. I haven't worn makeup since what? The last time I wore makeup was my 21st birthday. I'm now 33, so yeah, I don't wear it at all.
Jeez, Cookie says that they get a scan twice a year for $15,000. I call them glamour shots.
And Scan Family says, Jess, I will be listening to give you watch hours. The grandchildren are starting to stir. I think it's because they're sleeping in a... Oh, okay.
Well, thank you for leaving me on. I appreciate it. I won't be on much longer either.
Go and have fun with your grandchildren, Scan Family. Yeah. That's cool. So I had my nephew here during the weekend, and we just sat watching movies and whatnot. So it's good to be with him.
What kind of movies did you watch?
Just a couple of I don't know why, but he wanted to watch a Christmas movie that was been advertised, so we watched that, and then we watched a wrestling documentary about one of his favourite wrestlers. We watched that, and then what else did we watch? We watched something else, I can't remember, but yeah, we watched quite a lot of TV on Friday and Saturday, and then he went home late Saturday night. So yeah, that was quite good.
Yeah, I like that saying, kicking at Homestead. She says, when you're working with makeup, one must remember not to be vain.
Yeah, that's true. Like, I don't like. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not against women wear makeup at all. Like, if they want to do that, it's their personal preference. Go for it. Like my sister, she will not leave the house without makeup. Like, she can't. She literally will throw a temper tantrum if she has to leave the house without it on. Like, she will not leave the house unless her full face is done. Like, I'm just like, why?
Yeah.
But if people want to wear it, great. I'll support them. Good. Yeah, I will. But personally, for me, nope.
Yeah. Well, and that's the way she should be for you, too. She should support you because you don't think you are.
I wish your grandson well, Scan Family, for his leukemia treatment. My best wishes and prayers.
Aww. Yes, definitely. Prayers being sent to you, Scan Family.
Yeah, much love and prayers, Scan Family. I'll be praying for your grandson for sure. I hope these treatments go well for him. And Best Life says they're still out with their beloved Pepsi. I've actually got Pepsi behind me, actually, on my windowsill. Out in the can.
Best life.
But I'm actually being really good. I've actually not drunk full fat Pepsi in months. I've actually swapped to the diet sugar free stuff, so I'm actually doing well with like the soda. I've actually swapped to sugar free, which I actually can show you because I'm drinking this. I've actually just finished it, but I'm drinking the sugar free diet Pepsi one. There you go. I just finished drinking that, but there's no sugar in that whatsoever. So
Well, I'd rather you drink the one with the sugar than that one, Gemma. Do they put aspartame in that one in the UK?
I don't know. Let me have a look. Low calorie, flavored soft drink. Oh yeah, contains natural sweetener. Yeah. Hey, Dragon.
Hey, Dragon. Good to see you. Good morning.
I'm gonna have to shoot off. My dad's trying to call me.
Okay. All right.
Thank you so much for having me up, Jess.
You're welcome.
Love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Bye.
I'm gonna mute myself for just a minute, you guys, because I'm going to get some ice in my cup and it's gonna be super Yeah, I agree. That's really heavy. That's really makes my heart heavy for you and your family scan, especially a child going through something they don't understand. Oh, it's hard. Get my lemon. I can't talk this morning. My lemonade ready for the day. Best life. Oh no, don't show it to me. I know Gemma was torturing you today. Oh, you can show me the diet stuff. Okay. Lady Casca, haha, I've tried putting makeup on before. I ended up looking like Mimi from Drew Carey's show. Oh my goodness. That was like a big deal back in the 80s, wearing your makeup with the big blue eyeshadow. You would have fit right in, Lady Casca. Theater makeup is fun makeup for burn victims and scars and domestic violence victims and depressed can be uplifting therapy, right? I agree, kicking at Homestead. Awesome. Thank you guys in the chat. These are like, you guys that come in here and support me and follow my channel are like the best. People are saying they're putting Scan Family on their prayer list. So I thank you and I appreciate all you guys. That's awesome. Oh, that's good. That's really good. They think they diagnosed early enough, so treatment is looking good. That's awesome. All right, you guys. Well, I am going to have to head off. It is 8:30. We need to get to town. I should have got off here earlier, but it's all right. We need to be to town by 9 o'clock. And Barrett's still sleeping, so I need to wake his butt up. He's like waking up a teenage boy. I have to poke him with a stick so I don't accidentally get swung on. No, not really. He's not that bad, but he is very grumpy. But yeah, I'm gonna head off here. So I hope you all have a happy, healthy, and safe day. And I hope you all stay blessed and safe. And again, Scan Family, prayers are going out to you and everybody else. Moonlight Gypsy, Cookie, Dragon, all of you. My prayers are with all of you. I just hope you all stay safe. Loves, and we'll see you next time. Bye.